I'm JP Monks and I'm secretary.
And I'm Ajeeth, I'm student president.
We're here to tell you about the educational value of the Lunar Lion project. So Lunar Lion has helped me in my academics here at Penn State by keeping me interested in what I'm actually studying. Sometimes when you're learning these little equations and methods of doing things, it might seem kind of boring and useless, and you're thinking, how would I ever use this in the real world? But Lunar Lion is a real project, and so you can actually learn how the stuff you're learning in your classes really applies to the real world.
One of the things that's really great about Lunar Lion is that it's allowed me to place some value to my education. It's allowed me to take some of my concepts from my class and apply them to real world problems. One of the things that we value as Penn Staters and as members of our Lunar Lion team is to instill the passion we have for space and science in others. I was one of the lucky ones. My mother taught physics at West Virginia University, so since growing up I've always had this exposure to science and math and space, and I really love going to a classroom and seeing kids' eyes light up when we talk to them about our project and they realize how cool some of the stuff they can do from their school is. Lunar Lion has given me the opportunity to not only pursue my master's degree, but the ability to tie my master's thesis to work that's actively being done on my project. And although I'll be graduating at the end of next year, I'll continue to stick around and see the project through to its completion. And by the end of my time here at Penn State, I know that through Lunar Lion I'm going to gain valuable skills and experiences that I can apply to a career that I want later on. After Lunar Lion, I want to contribute to the progress being made in space by going on and working in the private industry, from a manager point of view on a project, on a space mission of this sort of caliber. And the reason being is, the really exciting thing of my job as president of the student organization of Lunar Lion is, it's constantly getting me to talk to people in industry, people in academia, people in students, faculty, researchers, and it's given me a lot of insight into what it takes to make a project like this succeed, how to facilitate group cohesion, how to bring apart all these technical details of the project, and I think that's really exciting. It's a really intimate view of a project that I wouldn't have had otherwise, besides Lunar Lion.
A lot of the students are going to be taking what they've learned from Lunar Lion to internships this summer. We have a few students that are going to be working at places like Pratt & Whitney, Sikorsky Helicopters, Boeing. So the knowledge they've learned from this project is really going to help them in all of these internships that they have. And hopefully they'll seem like more valuable recruits of these companies, so maybe they can be hired as permanent hires once they graduate. That's the really cool thing about this project. It's real. It's not just an academic class project. And so as we work with industry to make this happen, our students will learn how industry does it and it will make them more valuable hires. We're the Lunar Lion team, and we value inspiration through education.